House Democrats have voted out their education funding plan. Give us an update.
Well, yes, it has come out of appropriations on the floor. And one of the things that concerns me is they continue the 24% levy capacity. And in my opinion, that's opposite of what the court has ordered. The court has ordered us not to rely on local levies, but to fund education statewide at the same level. So, if this persists, if this were to become the rule, then I think we'd be back in a couple of years addressing this whole thing over again. There's no funding actually for their plan, so the governor, as you know, has proposed about $6 billion worth of new taxes. That's quite an increase, and I'm not sure the people of the state of Washington are going to warm to a huge tax increase. So it's going to be an interesting scenario if this were to become the plan.
What is the status of the Senate Republican plan?
Well, the Senate Republican plan actually creates a statewide levy of $1.80 per thousand of assessed evaluation, and that would probably level out where we would have about $12,500 per student, regardless of what zip code the student was in school in. So from that standpoint, it's probably a healthier plan. Now, I don't know exactly where they're planning on financing other than this, unless you're going to strip other areas of the budget, which we've seen that happen around here in the past. And so I think we've got to be very cautious of what's going on. I don't think that anything is off the table. Probably everything is on the table. We could end up, as you know, the art of politics is the art of compromise. And somewhere along the line, we're going to be seeing a compromise between the two bodies. And that could very well be totally different than what we see in the Democrat or the Republican plan. So it's going to be interesting to watch this as we go down the next few months in trying to arrive at a solution to solve the McCleary decision. Personally, I'm tired of kicking the can. It's time we meet our responsibilities to totally finance education, and I think the children of this state deserve that, and they deserve it now, not down the line.
The first committee cutoffs have come and gone. What's the status of your bills?
Well, I had about 3 bills. I can't really claim a great deal of victory yet. COLA increase for PERS 1 retirees, who have not, by the way, received a raise in 9 years, is still alive in appropriations. Now, like hearkening back to the McCleary decision, that could well be something they would strip to pay the education. So it's going to be interesting to see. My bill on insurance transparency unfortunately died in committee. I think it's unfortunate from the matter of fact that you as a citizen, me as a citizen, we have a right to know why our insurance premiums have gone up. So I'm not necessarily through fighting on that one. I think that the chair set on that, and I don't think that's good precedent. Why would you set on something that is going to benefit the majority of the people of the state of Washington when you have 4 representatives of big insurance companies coming in and testifying against the bill? So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. My other one was on the selling of distilled spirits. That died without a hearing. However, last I knew, it was still alive in the Senate. Senator Kaiser had the companion bill, so we'll see what happens.
If people want to get more information about these or other bills, how do they go about doing that?
Well, at the bottom of this particular interview, you can see how to contact me and how to contact the state to get answers or to get messages to us.